Chapter 9, Mishnah 4. The following Mishnah discusses some laws of the Nesachim that accompany certain animal offerings. We have learned that the Nesachim consists of two parts: a mincha offering, known as the Minchas Nesachim, of flour mixed with oil, and a wine libation. The amounts of flour, oil, and wine vary depending on which type of animal is being offered. A bull requires 3 isaron of flour and 6 lugan of oil and wine, a ram 2 isaron of flour lugan, and a lamb 1 isaron and 3 lugan. The Mishnah discusses whether the Minchas Nesachim of different korbanos may be mixed. We may mix together the Minchas Nesachim of bulls with the Minchas Nesachim of rams and offer them as one, since the ratio of oil to flour is the same for bulls and rams. Similarly, we may mix the Minchas Nesachim of lambs with the Minchas Nesachim of other lambs, the Minchas Nesachim of an individual's korban with the Minchas Nesachim of a public korban, and the Minchas Nesachim of a korban brought today with that of a korban brought yesterday, since all these Menachos have the same amount of oil and flour. But we may not mix together the Minchas Nesachim of lambs with the Minchas Nesachim of bulls or rams, since they have different oil-to-flour ratios. The Mincha explains that the previous ruling, that Minchas Nesachim of unequal oil-to-flour ratios may not be mixed together, and are disqualified if mixed, applies only before each Mincha had its own oil and flour combined, but not after their oil and flour were combined. If one combined the Minchas Nesachim of lambs and the Minchas Nesachim of bulls or rams separately, i.e. the flour and oil of each mincha were first blended together as they should be, and the two Menachos then became mixed together, they are valid, since the mitzvah of mixing the oil with the flour has already been properly performed. But if they became mixed together before he combined each mincha's oil and flour, they are invalid, because the mitzvah of mixing the oil and flour can no longer be performed, since the flour of the bull or ram mincha will absorb some of the extra oil from the lamb mincha. A law about a different type of nesachim. Regarding the lamb that is brought together with the omer offering, even though its accompanying mincha is double the size of the mincha that is usually brought with the lamb, its nesachim of oil and wine were not doubled.